recently the studio company conglomerate wars, whatever you want to call them, escalated by having multiple buyouts just a little over a month ago by this point of the recording that we are doing here in studio. So AT&T has held on to Warner Media since it acquired it, and they've had it for a while. It was a major gamble for this phone company to be purchasing what was already an entertainment conglomerate at that point in time, and it was announced that they are now spinning off. AT&T is spinning off Warner Media as its own separate subdivision within the company, and the reason why they're separating it is because AT&T has also bought Discovery, and what obviously includes Animal Planet and Food Network and HGTV, basically a lot of white reality television, but that's a conversation for another day. And Discovery, the current CEO of Discovery, will actually run the new Warner Brothers Discovery merger company, and it'll be called, as originally, Warner Brothers Discovery. How great. And considering the history of meddling that WB has had in its franchises and properties, notably the DC Universe, in regards to our specific world here at Knights of the Dirty Table, which we've talked about before, the phone company that has owned the WB catalog for years now is handing the reins of their entertainment over to what was a smaller company that was in the business of reality television. Of course, there is separation to a larger degree, like Disney has with both Marvel, where both parties trust each other to make the right moves. But has Warner Brothers ever truly had that with their own people, that sense of trust? While Disney is a major conglomerate, they typically do trust their people. And I just don't buy that this new company takeover of AT&T with Discovery, I just feel that it's one of too many mistakes in the history of Warner Brothers Studios that just nobody trusts enough to make the right decisions, and that's why you get great hits and sometimes so-so misses. Of course, the whole point of this buyout and merging of companies and separating and everything, it's all about streaming. That's why Disney bought 20th Century Fox, for Disney Plus. That's why AT&T bought Discovery to add to their HBO Max pool. But one major company has the right people in place, and when they've stumbled, being Disney in this case, they found the right people to lead. Specifically, it feels like Star Wars has now found the right path by having Dave Filoni have a much bigger hand in their overall universe of storytelling and their characters and how everything is being handled. And it feels like they're course correcting, especially with The Mandalorian, The Bad Batch, and the ongoing Star Wars projects that have just been announced to all somewhat tie into each other, what feels much stronger than the sequel trilogy. The other company, Warner Brothers, has a repeated history of ups and downs from people who say that they know what they're doing, but wind up staying way too long, and then they make too many subpar decisions where it feels like the company has to reboot their works again and again. It's one thing to take risks in the business world. That's how you get ahead. That's how people move up the corporate ladder and how they come out on top. That's typically what you should do. You should take risks that you hope will pay off. But shouldn't those risks be calculated to a certain degree? Shouldn't they kind of have a purpose? Now, obviously, I see the purpose here. The purpose of this company merger buyout is to have more content for HBO Max. That makes a lot of sense. But is that going to help the quality of the content, more specifically the scripted content? Only time's going to tell. Just please get DC Comics back on track film-wise. That would be great. And when you compare to another studio that also just bought and merged with another one, Amazon just bought MGM for, I think it was like a mere $8.5 billion. I say mere in like Amazon money because obviously Bezos money is far different than the money that you and I have. It feels like we're continually swallowing things up, and I hope that we reach a point creatively where we'll feel like everything isn't all just fused together and really holding true to that it feels like it's all under one umbrella. I hope that there's still a sense of creative freedom amongst all of these different storytellers and franchises and IPs, and that there isn't so much flash and no substance. That's what I hope from this merger. I want to give Warner Brothers, or rather AT&T, the benefit of the doubt, but based on the company history in a way, like honestly both companies, separate companies' histories, I can't help but feel nervous. But let me know what you guys think on the Warner Brothers Discovery merger. Comment down below, share with all your friends, and make sure you tune in to Nights at the Dirty Table every Friday live at 5, only on the Zenden Studios Twitch channel.
Whoa! Welcome to the end of the Knights of the Dirty Table video that you just watched. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to our channel, like our video, share with all your friends, and catch our live stream every Friday live at 5, only on the Zenden Studios Twitch channel. I gotta go wander off into space. See ya! Whoa! Whoa!